Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croy Dragon and welcome back to Choice of the Petal Throne. Epilogue. Honored. Jakala, Fall of 2365 AS. Prince Vereshkala grants you audience in a small private room within his villa. The entourage that customarily surrounds him, replaced by a few older men in the robes of Lord Hanala. He watches the reactions to your tale as much as he watches you, and his eyes occasionally shift speculatively to the black stone artifact. When your story winds down and you get to the ride in the floating egg and the rendezvous with the army, the prince speaks. I am pleased to see you here before me again. The last time was for a victory in Kadarni, wasn't it? And now for victory in battle, from the pursuits of youth to the pursuits of adulthood. There's a poem in that somewhere. He stands and begins to pace. From what we can tell, the secrecy about your success remains. You, he nods to one of the priests, will take this artifact and report back on its capabilities. You are forgotten for a time in this consultation. But when the prince's attention returns to it... Let's run that again. But when the prince's attention returns, it is to drown you in honors. A promotion to Moldkar, increasing your rank, while allowing you to continue to direct soldiers on the ground, several attractive and useful slaves, and an enchanted steel buckler engraved with the symbol of sea blue. The audience is brief, and the prince's advisors have clearly cast you in the role of honored supplicant, overawed by the royal presence. Still, it is possible for a bold soldier to seize the moment and ask a personal boon. I am content. In the weeks after your audience, you are given leave. Mama Hale welcomes you back to the clown house with open arms, and the silver in her hair. She directs slaves to draw you a hot bath, while you read the latest letter from your own mother, Desai, still out in the field. Her letter is, as always, formal and terse, bordering on stilted but fuller Pyre's note delivered in the same packet mentions that she has hung your imperial commendation in her command tent, where all visitors cannot help but notice it. His congratulations are more direct. We are all so proud of you. You've become a fine soldier. Soon you are swept up once more in the life of the clown house. Your twin children greet you with a tentative enthusiasm, hiding behind Guyan from the larger-than-life soldier who has dominated bedtime stories. Your brother winks at you and points them forward. Don't be so afraid, he says to the wide-eyed pair. He only eats enemy children. Unflatteringly, there's surprise from the clan elders at your rise to favor of the prince, but they grudgingly make room for you in their deliberations. Regardless of personal feelings, it's clear your skein of destiny is bright and woven from silken threads, and the clan is not blind to the opportunity of using your honors for their gain. Kasai Narun comes to speak with you soon after the audience. In his officer's uniform, he has regained his polished and urbane look. With slightly stiff politeness, he speaks of his own audience with the prince, and of returning soon to his aunt's legion. You know that you have made a staunch ally in your fellow Kasai, and when he stands to leave, he asks that you write to tell me of your future endeavors, and if you have need of anything, knows they stand beneath the earth. I don't think I'll ever forget them. Hopes are high for your future and that of your prince, but the war continues on making a model of the destinies of those who fight in it. With pride you prepare to take your new role as a leading officer in the 15th. On a nearby branch of the Tree of Time, another you is born in a subtly different world, shaped by a new life and a new destiny, and the story begins again. Whoops. I don't use that anymore anyway. Don't use that email anymore. So, what difference does it make if you see it? I've switched to a different email address. Well, that was Choice of the Petal Throne. I'm Brian Croydragon, signing out. Alex, come here. Come. Get over here. Oh. And as Alex was saying goodbye, I too say goodbye. Stay Shrey!